beginning with this one right here, right now.
Yeah, Kate, and I love the way you say that right there. You just lay out the journey. And I'll tell you, in this journey right now, you're not going to find a team anywhere in this bracket who isn't 100% convinced they're going to be the ones standing in the end. But the time for words is over. Now, your season's on the line. Every time you take the field, it is win or go home.
So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. And it's going to be the man under center who brings him out now in his 9th NFL season.
This guy looks so good over the course of the regular season. They're hoping that he can bring that same kind of production with that arm of his to the playoffs. It's delivered in the passing game again.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Well, I imagine that first play woke them up as they get set now for 2nd and long. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up 3rd down.
The separation, well, it comes in the preparation. In this defense, well, they were prepared. They identified all week long the weak points in this offense, and they keep hammering away at it. This is why you do your homework, kids. Good things typically follow.
A great play does not get the first down. That stop came at the very last moment to bring up 4. The Commanders ready for the punt. And not his best punt here. He drops it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. And it'll be their 2nd-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
You and I both know, Kate, that in this building, in their building, all the talk was on the playoffs. But outside noise, everybody's been talking about this season and the production. You get up over 40 touchdown passes in a year, you're looking at not just a prolific individual event, you're talking about an offense that could drive this team to the Super Bowl.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. Drops that first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Trying to throw this from the gun. Taken in by Williams outright. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Back to throw now. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Commanders get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. New set of downs for him. He starts at the 38. First down throw here for Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incompletion, still at the 38. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's Richardson. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
It's now 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he hauls in the interception. To turn the interception into a drive that starts at their own 45-yard line.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
They start the drive long. The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They'll come up on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Going to run out of the pistol with Hall. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions parlay the interception into points. Breece Hall with the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, kid. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Returning it from the 4. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. Washington ready to go on offense as they take the field. And Brock, these guys are still searching. They are still searching for their first points, but beyond that, they don't even have a first down yet.
Not even one?
No, they're still searching. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17.
Here's Richardson. We've got a screen to the running back. Makes a tackle. He's still going. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Leads to 3rd and 6.
To the air on 3rd and long. He throws a bullet deep to the right. He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. The Lions out in front. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Commanders ball as we get back for the 2nd, and they're thinking points. Richardson back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
2nd and goal at the 14-yard line.
Motioning left is their running back. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He's got it. And this is down all the way to the 3. Biggest snaps of this opening round of the postseason. Here comes 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And he scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. This is Trujillo. Try to point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Commanders tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. The offense headed out now for Detroit. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone, but the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this, I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. Doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Finds a man right side. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Hall takes it straight ahead. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. And after this play, there's a Lion out there who got the worst of it. He's in some discomfort as they head out to check on him. Going to the ground again on 1st. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. They gain 11 on that play. And that is good for Detroit first down. They go right back to Hall. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. And if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Just is made it close. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, third down.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it third and 2.
He's trying to run for it on the ball. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Lions take a second quarter lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Commanders are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. It's a touchdown ball game right now, Brock. 14-7 as they start this possession. Richardson now on 1st and 10. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 17-yard line.
Shut up! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Go!
They think they hand it off now, Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now 3rd down.
And 18.
60 Bison! 60 Bison!
3rd and long for him here. It isn't going up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Ball taken in at the 36. Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Lions get ready to return to the field. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. It's taken in by Williams. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Lions have a 1st down. Back to throw. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Trying to work quickly now.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Lions.
To throw here on 1st down. He brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions grow their lead just before halftime. Breece Hall with the touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions double their lead to 14.
Commanders 7.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball at the 35 to begin this drive. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Dumped off to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
1st and 10 at the 47.
Now Richardson to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. Down the sideline inside the 40. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
70 Lions!
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. He's on the move past the 15. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders make it a one-score game before halftime. Rubio ends on point after. And the Commanders check the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Commanders 14,
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Johnson now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get into what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Let's
The
go.
Lions going to go on offense here late in the half. Down by 7. Let's see if they choose to rest on that and just go into the locker room. Put it over the middle. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Fresh set of downs now from the 39. Working on first down. Get some space around midfield. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here's first and 10 from the 47. Setting up to throw. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Throwing for the back of the end zone. This one is knocked away. A potential touchdown prevented. The offense has to make a long walk back to the line for third down. Third and long. They're going to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So entering the locker room, Scott ourselves. Well, apologies to our buddy Scott Hanson. We're going to catch up with you after this one, Scott. We're going to jump past halftime, get you right back to the start of the second half. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, starting the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. They start the half to get them off. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. They're going to try and throw it here. Short pass brought in. Continuing to move past the 45. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40. Now that big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45. Brock with a new set of downs to boot. On first down, they'll run. They keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Up in the air here. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after that.
That one splits the uprights. Lions take a 3-possession lead. Return starts at the 9. The offense returning to the field now as we go look at their wideouts. In that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. New set of downs for him from the 31. On first down, it's Richardson. Finds him on the crossing line. And he will get this inside 30.
You know, Kim, we often talk about swimming the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. It's revealed the tone of this drive.
Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, one pitch becomes two becomes three.
Extra man in the secondary for the Lions on his third down. Richardson on the sweep. And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. Offense is set. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards. One picks up 6, and it means it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to the well again. Makes the tackle. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Commanders start the second half with some needed points. The O-Techs on the extra point. And the Commanders cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. It's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. This offense sent it back to the field, led by their receiver. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has it with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. Fits it through the middle. And he will get this inside the 30.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye at him. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Has him on a quick hitter. Has room into the secondary. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Back-to-back big plays have him all set up. 1st and goal here. Home. Will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. It's working quickly. He finds him right side. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. One of the biggest snaps of this opening round of the postseason. Here comes 3rd and goal. He gets it out left, and it's gone. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. The Lions offense looks like they're staying out there. We got a 2-point try coming up. Has it up to 2. And he will get into the end zone. They go for 2, and that gives them a 3-score advantage. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Fielded at the 7. This makes it up to the 25. Out comes the Commander offense for another series. And we've seen some matching touchdowns as of late, so the scoring coming at a good clip, Brock. Let's see if they can keep this up.
You know what's fun, Kate? After all of these years, I have friends that are offensive guys, friends that are defensive guys. And my friends watching this one offensively love it. The defensive guys, they're climbing up their walls.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's Richardson. Roll left side, taken in by Adams. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Markers reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First down throw here from Richardson. That one's kicked right over the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. We're down to one quarter before we determine our wild card winner. Second and 6 coming up. The Commanders with it. Facing the end of their postseason as they trail. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
And 6 yards to go.
To the air on third and long.
No, nobody knows.
Right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down.
Let me get my leg out your way. Every time she see me, she said,
Desperation's on here. He's able to hit Flowers. Cross. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Set now, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Once more now, it's Richardson. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
At the Lions' 36-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19.
Looking from the gun, it's Richardson. He puts some air under it, deep down the right. Oh my! Interception in the end zone. And the Lions will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. It's showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Working now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Just loose, incomplete. The incompletion, second and 10 once again from the 20. He's going to throw it. Complete over the middle. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Here's first and 10 from the 47. Now looking to throw. Has a man on target to Johnson. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead.
A receiver this skilled, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No double moves, you just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions grow their lead again. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Commanders set to take over. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
Ball's still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it, second and 10. They put Flowers in motion right. They think they hand it off now, Richardson. Richardson moving up, they're able to drop it. And that pushes them back, third down coming up. In long one here. He's going to try to drop it in, deep right. He's got it at the 30. They're going to have it all the way down to the 25. Bringing the offense up to the line, first and 10. Shotgun, it's Richardson. That's his running back. This is going to make it down to the 6. It's going to set him up with first and goal.
No way, I don't everyone on it too. I run up, I'm that. Something like runway.
Looking inside the red zone.
That's
Right to the right side. And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders making the scoreboard just better.
What's up, who?
Commanders making it an 18-point game. Blowing up the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And no luck, the Lions there to recover. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, bro.
Yeah, it's called a halftime. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, they're probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not in the game.
Throwing this one down the end zone. And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown.
I know my mama's proud of me. So they talk real good. I just can't put down this shit. I do it real big. But they don't know the shit. Look at what I'm doing. All the cash I get is everything's fancy. Everything I'm doing today. Every time I think about it, I'm just trying to spend shit. I'm down, calling my niggas so good. Came for. Every time I talk to you, you bring me on.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. The Washington offense getting set for its next possession. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. No timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first of this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Okay, I'm going to
Richardson. They're able to drop it. Nice work by the defense. This drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
saving out the class. I'm the one you need alone. I'm the one that
It
you
hits a
around your
2-minute
friends
warning
that you
here in
got
Landover.
speakerphone. Just so people
Commanders
that
hoping to make it look a
you
little better before
like
time
you
runs out.
I know I'm young, but you respect me
He's
like a
already
father
looking a good bit
figure.
tougher here.
Young
He's
father
2nd and
nigga, probably
17
think
after
your
the
father
sack.
figures. Shot down, period, got a period with a period going. You would say, but I got a paraphrase, and even when you trip, if you tripping, I pay for you. I pay for you. I think that's quite a long speech on the case, like it's just a piece of hair prepared that you run waiting for
Really
your
is
body.
a drive designed for a lot of yards, okay? You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. And anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
Now they send their back in motion right. Richardson on 3rd. That's caught on the 1st. Into the red zone.
Please, fuck it.
Makes it
I
in
mean,
for the
wait,
Washington
wait,
touchdown.
wait. You got it down.
The Commanders putting up points
You got
and
that
game
bomb
decided.
text. You see, I'm waiting for you. You love to be you love.
And the
To
kick
me, we
is
do
good.
fucking
And
love.
we're going to
That
have
shit
some
you dress out on the
extra
bed with it up there. Laying for you with directions. Potato with dinner. Potato for you. I'm in. Tell me I'm that nigga. I'm the nigga. That's your nigga. Even when you got a nigga that you make love with. Club breaking phones. Take trust. Get right there. Hit the tub. Wait on you with sun. Then you back that ass up on me like a 9.
The numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, okay,
Didn't
time
I
in the game, it is so hard to recover this
They
onside
hit
kick.
that shit like 9 times.
Prepared for it,
So
that makes it even
yeah,
more
I'm all ears. In other words, here for you. I'm trying to get out from fucking shit for you. As long as it's for you. Finally,
Detroit
friends.
calls timeout. It's 2nd.
Jeez.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
6-yard line.
Oh, Brock with this. He's set up to throw it. Pass it down close. And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions keep adding to that 4th quarter lead.
Leave no doubt.
Now they'll try the point after. The XP is up and good. And the Lions tack on 7 more to their lead. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Turning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Commanders all set to regain possession. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Play action with Richardson. Brought in right side. And he'll get it up to the 27. 8 yards to go and see how they approach this second down.
Brings up second and 8 at the 27.
Play fake, it's Richardson. He isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. The Commanders take a timeout, they're first. Let's see what they win with third down. Here he goes, third and long. Again, he's under pressure, he goes down. Washington calls his second timeout. They're still going to have one left at their disposal. They'll send out the punting unit. Punt meets him at the 28. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. He's going to pass it here. Just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Some down to lead the final snap of a decided contest. They'll throw on second and 10. Left side. It's incomplete. Kept the pedal down though the whole way, still taking shots until the very last play. So the Lions get the win on the road. You never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here, fighting their way to next week's divisional round game.
What's